to Mornings with Madonna on this happy Wednesday, and thank you for the question about the crown molding. Let me answer it now. So let's start the show.
Mornings with Madonna at the Dimension on the Hill. Wake up with our gorgeous Queen Madonna. Good morning to you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. You are really too flattering. Thank you. Well, Charlene asked what the crown molding was made out of, and it is a wonderful question. The crown molding in this room and in the dining room is made of molded plaster. But Cliffy Poo has set up the camera at this angle so you can see the fireplace mantle as well. Why? The reason is that the crown molding copies the fireplace mantle. Pretty lovely. But that is not what Charlene was asking. Thank you for the question, Charlene, because plaster ceilings are a real art form. As the name implies, the primary material was plaster, but it was strengthened with horsehair. So a mold was created that mimicked the fireplace mantle, and the mold was filled with plaster and horsehair. After it dried, it was stuck up on the wall with more plaster. The seams were filled with plaster, and then it was painted and gold-leafed. Other areas of the ceiling have elements that were carved, the primary difference being that they are applied to the ceiling wet like thick mud and carved into intricate shapes while in place. So why did they put plaster on ceilings? It was for two functional reasons. First, it improves the acoustics in a room tremendously by reducing echo and absorbing sound. In a big party or with live music, this was really important. Lots of old theaters used the technique in auditoriums before modern acoustic foams. The second reason was to hide imperfections. Plaster ceilings were smoothed by hand, so appliques could hide any of the imperfections. The corners between walls and ceilings in rooms were especially difficult and liked to crack, which ushered in crown molding. They were used to hide the difficult area with a beautiful accent. Oh, those were the days when craftsmen devised solutions of beauty to solve real-world problems. The Carpenters lived in a time when beauty was so important. It was important on a personal level, how they looked, how they spoke, wrote, and acted. It was important around their home with art and craftsmanship that took supreme skill to accomplish. And it was also important on the municipal level, where the City Beautiful movement in the United States was a backdrop to Eugene and Merrette's lifelong devotion to bringing the arts to every person who lived in Minneapolis. This house and these simple architectural elements speak to an elevated perspective, a different communal mindset in that era, which holds countless lessons for today. Oh, you see, Cliffy, how I proselytize when you are not part of the show. You really must be in the show tomorrow. You keep me grounded in the reality that we live in a less sophisticated time.
Oh, thank you, Grandma. But you wanted me to do the camera today.
Yes, Cliffy Poo, you did a fine job. Now, go in my purse, get $1, and treat yourself. We will see you tomorrow, where we will visit a ceiling that is rarely seen by the public, decorated in the style of old-world craftsmen in the master bedroom. Please like this video and ask any questions you might have about the mansion below. We will see you tomorrow on Mornings with Madonna.
Mornings with Madonna is 300 days. Will be 300 ways to see 300 Clifton